In this video, we take the Ferrari out for a bit of a spin. And what is missing from this picture? Hello everyone and welcome to new patch day, and we're going to jump straight into the action with looking at the new cars. You see we've got new there, which means we've got brand new stuff. Right, first of all, we're looking for Ferrari where it doesn't say new. Now, this is because if we head over towards the right-hand side, you'll see the new Ferrari is not available to buy. In fact, it's available on the 23rd of December. Why they're doing this weird release date thing, I do not know. But hey, it gets even weirder with the Ferrari. Obviously, if you did the quiz during the World Finals, you did get the ticket, if you got it right, that is. So I'm going to go claim my reward right now. So there is the Ferrari. I know there's a few other bits I need to collect. I'm just not getting around to collecting stuff anymore because I don't log on very often onto my main account. Let's listen to how it sounds then. So yeah, they have this weird limitation where you can't use your own driver and own avatar. So this just looks like it's Ferrari being Ferrari, if I'm honest with you, rather than Gran Turismo limiting it. But who knows? Maybe they've purposely done that for some odd reason, like a driver program. Look at the details inside the car. It looks very good. You know, the details are always good in Gran Turismo, aren't they, in all the cars? I mean, we'll have a look at all of them as we go through this. Now, I did take the Ferrari out for a drive on, well, originally it was Le Mans, but yeah, it didn't really fit in with the Group 1 cars because it's Group X. So I took it out on this, which is very bumpy. Now, I believe that's because the car is just hitting the ground. It's just a bit too low for the oval there at the test course. One thing to note, though, is the hybrid. The hybrid obviously goes off. Of course it does. And then I tried to get it back, and it didn't really work that well. So here we go. I'm lifting. You see it's going up very slowly. I've tried all sorts here to, build it up a little bit quicker. So I accelerate, then obviously it uses some. I let off, and it tries to gain some back. So if you're trying to gain hybrid in the Ferrari, it's going to take quite a while. I tried braking and accelerating. Again, the brakes on this Ferrari seem pretty good, so I couldn't actually do that. Well, that is the Ferrari in a nutshell. Let's go to the next car then, which is the Alfa Romeo Giulia GT 20. A very nice looking car, actually. Probably could be made into a touring car. We have three basic colours there. Bianco Trofeo, a green, that was Montreal, I think, and Rosso GTA. Sounds very nice there. I need to make sure I stop talking as that goes on. And the details inside, very nice. I didn't take this car out for a drive because it's a car that well, I don't think it'll be driven that often. Unless you can make some form of touring car series, then maybe it will be. Who knows? Right, time for the next car then. And we're going to head to Bugatti. Of course, we head to Bugatti. We have a big Bugatti in this one, a very expensive one as well. As you can see, there are all the Bugattis. So we're going to the Chiron now. Obviously, a record-breaking car, the Chiron. Let's actually have a look at some of the colours, because some of the colours are very nice here. So obviously, the blue and the black is the standard. And then we've got the red and black paint. Don't like that. Like that, obviously. That is just an average colour. That is very nice. That one, not so much. That one is also very nice. But I obviously go for the yellow because that's mine. I say that's mine. Obviously, that's my colour. Now, it would be interesting whether you can change the colour on the interior. That I don't know about. I assume we can't, but that would be nice to colour match, because I think you can do that in the normal road car Bugatti. Now, this is a car I also took out to drive as well, and the details look very good there. And I thought, okay, let's see what kind of top speed we've got in the Bugatti Chiron, because obviously Bugatti is known for the world record speeds that they do. So yeah, I took it out, and let's see what we get up to. So it accelerates very quickly toward the top end. There's no stopping it. So much like the the real world car, you hear all the car reviews say it all the time, it just builds up that speed effortlessly. So I got to the back straight, which is where I got my top speed. We're going to head there now, and it's going to be 269. Nice. Miles an hour there in the Chiron. I imagine with a tailwind and the hill, maybe you can get to 270. Who knows? Right, next car, we head to United States, and we head to Chevrolet, where we're going to be looking for a Corvette C8 there, 20. Again, I'm not a fan of that yellow, if I'm brutally honest, but obviously these are the actual colours from the factory. Lots of colours there. We've got that orange, we've got a torch red, Zeus bronze. Hey, that's us. Zeus! Remember when I dressed up as Zeus? Yeah, I know. Some of you didn't see that. Just be thankful you didn't see it. Anyway, a few colours there. Obviously, I'm going to pick the yellow because that's the colour of the channel. That sounds very American Muscle-esque. Again, similar design inside to some of the other cars, or camera angles at least. Looks nice, you know, don't get me wrong, it looks nice. The interior is done very well, as are all the interiors, but I thought I'd show you that. Right, I didn't drive that one because I thought there's no point. And we're going to go to the last car available in this new patch then. And it is the Toyota Celica GT4 rally car. Yes, you buy it from the Legends dealership there. Obviously quite a famous car. I think it's Group A. Don't quote me on that though. I don't remember all my groups, but I'm pretty sure it's the Group A car. Somebody could tell me wrong. But as you see here, you got the animation coming out of the barn there. We did drive this, but before we drive it, let's have a listen to it. So it doesn't sound as amazing, of course, because it's a Toyota Celica, obviously. But the detailing inside, look at the detail. Look at the gear. Oh, that looks amazing. That does look good. That looks really nice. Really nice indeed. So fair play with this one. Now, I decided to take this one out for a drive because this is probably going to be the most used car out of all 5 of them. So let's see how we get on against some other Group B cars. Say Group B, that is the classification, obviously, in Gran Turismo. They all get better starts. Now, I can't turn BOP on in offline mode, which is really annoying. Gran Turismo, please, can you fix it? We will have a look at a couple more bugs as well in a second. But even so, we're coming into here, and you can see we're not really gaining an advantage. This is the AI, which obviously isn't the greatest. This isn't Sophie AI. And you can see they're just pulling away. So unless they've given this car a big buff in the BOP, even though I think it might be the most used car, I still don't think it's going to be a used car in this patch, to be honest with you. In fact, I don't think any of the cars are going to be remotely used that much. I could be wrong, obviously, in certain circumstances, like, you know, the cruises people do and things like that. Some of the cars will show. But yeah, even so, the Ferrari Future Gran Turismo car is just a bit weird, in my opinion. Alfa Romeo, if you can turn it into a touring car, nice. Corvette, it is what it is. The Chiron, not going to get used very often, as the Bugatti doesn't. And the Celica, which doesn't come with dirt tyres. What kind of stupidity is this? Where the dirt... It should come with... I had to go and buy dirt tyres for a rally car. Seems a bit ridiculous. Here's a bug that's still in the game. You can't set the rolling start interval anywhere past 15 meters, even as much as you try. And finally, we do have one thing missing from the patch, if you don't know. There was a lot of talk about the Nürburgring short circuit coming to Gran Turismo. However, it is not there and available at the moment, so it's not there. Nenkai does say it is in the game. It's just not available yet. It would be good to get it in the game, if I'm honest. Just an extra little layout. Always good. More choice is just better. More choices is always good. You know, you can have a little race there. Maybe have the Alfa Romeo Giulia GT touring car race at the short circuit. That'd be quite good. But in terms of the patch, the cars probably not going to get used that much. I'm not sure why Ferrari limit the avatar, the driver, or the fact that you're limited till the 23rd if you didn't do the quiz. Bit weird to me, to be honest with you. That's going to be it in terms of the patch video. Do let me know of any bugs you find. I'll happy to report them to PD the best way I can. But as I say, that is it for me, folks. Check out those 2 videos there. We've got One versus Key, and we've got the weekly race guide. Do give it a like on the way out, and please do subscribe for all the latest content with Gran Turismo and Assetto Corsa Competizione. Au revoir, farewell, goodbye, and enjoy the latest patch.